All right, people, this is Tuesday of the language review. Number 1, rewrite to form a complete sentence or sentences without fragments. Those are sentence parts. Or run-ons, those are two sentences that are put together without punctuation. That should be separated. Anytime we want to communicate, my friend and I can email each other or text. Okay, so this is a sentence fragment because it just says anytime we want to communicate, but it doesn't tell us the rest, right? It says my friend and I can email each other, and then or text is just, yeah, this is all over the place. So let's pull this together. So I'm going to reverse it. My friends and I can email or text each other anytime we want to communicate. And I'm going to do a punctuation check here. I know I have a period at the end of this sentence because it's a declarative sentence. And then let me throw that together, even though technically I probably wouldn't really do that like that, but it works. All right, number 2, choose a matching analogy. So an analogy is a word relationship. We learned about this last week. You guys did great with that. So this colon here reads, so puppy is to dog. So we're looking at the relationship between puppy and dog. A puppy is a young dog. That's what we call a new dog. So we're going to look for the relationship in our answer choices. So we've got young, old, cat, kitten, cub, bear, deer, moose. So this one, they tried to trick us a little bit because young, old actually is a pretty decent match, but we should be looking for the adult version and the name for the baby version, okay? So here they have cat, kitten. A kitten is a young cat. However, we're not looking, we have to have the words have to be lined up. So we need the baby version and the adult version to be on the same side of the colon so that it makes sense. So puppy is to dog as cub is to bear. And then of course deer and moose, no. A baby deer is like a fawn. Okay, I don't know what you call a baby moose though. Number 3, rewrite adding commas and quotation marks for direct speech. So we've discussed this as well. So we're gonna write the sentence. Marcy yelled from the kitchen. And what did Marcy yell? Dinner is ready. All right, so we learned last week that any direct speech, anything a character is saying, will appear in quotation marks. Okay? What tells us, the part that tells us how they said it, so how did Marcy say it? She yelled it. That is called the dialogue tag. Anytime direct speech is before the dialogue tag, we put a comma before the dialogue tag, and then we want to make sure that the quotation marks are housing the end punctuation. So the period cannot be outside of the quotation marks. It must be inside. Number 4, circle the misspelled word and write it correctly in the space below. So we've got keep, knock, baby. Process of elimination. I know this is correct. I know this is correct. Therefore, this is not. Knock, or as I used to say to remember it when I was younger, knock, has a silent K at the front. Choose the antonym for center. We know the antonym is an opposite. So center, we've got interior, exterior, middle, earth. All right, so I'm going to go on and get rid of earth. Middle is synonymous or a synonym of center. And then interior is the inside of something. In is the inside of something. Therefore, exterior will be our best choice. And no homework for tonight because it's Friday.